This week we take our annual trip to Crieff Hydro with stacks of fun plus a beautiful short walk to Glenturret Distillery. Then we host special guests who are put to work helping with the winter logs and a touch of carpentry. Welcome to our channel. We've been living and travelling in our motorhome for over 2.5 years. But after an accident with a pheasant left us stranded in the Cairngorms for a month, we fell in love with the area and decided to make it our home. So why not join us for this new life in the Highlands? And of course, a great base for more motorhome adventures. Good morning. Now, today's the day we're heading off to Crieff for our annual gathering of all of Sue's family, and really looking forward to it. I missed out on this last year because that's when we were heading there in the van. That's when we had the accident with the pheasant. Not complaining about that anymore because we've got our beautiful home as a result of that. But anyway, normally before that we'd have been having to get to the airport, catch a flight to Glasgow, get picked up and brought here. Now it's just a car journey, and what's even better than that is we're doing it on a beautifully sunny day, and I'm not driving for a change. Sue's driving, which means I can enjoy the views en route. Well, good morning. So this, you can see the lodges in daylight, and these are like two houses. They're joined together, and for us, the bunch of us together are just perfect. But this year we've got an absolutely fabulous view over the little town of Crieff. So we've actually got two balconies, one on this side and one on the other side as well. Anyway, we're all about to go out for a walk now because we've got some fun planned this afternoon at one of the activity places in the main hotel called the Bunker. But first we need to take the dogs all out for a walk, so stretch their legs, give them a good bit of exercise. Well, this is our clan. We're all off for a little walk. And one of the fantastic things about Crieff and the attractions, and the reason we come back, and we have been coming back for years and years, ever since all the children were young, is because there's lots of activities here. There's an indoor sports facility that we've played badminton in before, and table tennis. There's even some squash courts. There's a bowling green, there's a putting, there's even a very small golf course. I think it's only like a 3-par golf course. And in the woods you can do laser, like a laser quest type thing. Segways, there's pony rides. This place has got just about everything. And this is one of the activities that you can do here. And there's some people actually up there at the moment just about to do the zip wire. It'll be fun to watch them. And now this is new. This little train thing is called the Hydro Express. And I'm guessing this is a little train that gets people from the hotel to this kind of sports kind of activities area, which over the years has really been developed. I mean, look at that massive big castle there. And then there's up here, there's goats. And then down there you've got the little quad, there's some quad biking, there's archery, shooting. I mean, it really is an activity place for everyone. And for us oldies, there's a lovely little cafe. Well, this is it, coffee time. Just a little break before we get going again. Well, that's us all refreshed, and now we're off to the Bunker. And now for the voices of angels.
Commitment's what I'm thinking of. Never gonna give you up and curse you, but we can still rise now. When will we see your lights again?
Well, good morning from the lodge. Now, we didn't film a lot more yesterday after being in the bunker, but we had a lot of fun and some really great food. Today we're going to go off to see a distillery, so we'll see you a little bit later. So the walk to the distillery is a pretty nice walk because we head off down this track through the trees and eventually come out by a river.
Can we stay here for a week or so? Just watch the corn grow in the fields. I don't know what's on your mind, but I know that it's something about you and me. I'll stay here for as long as I can, through the storms and through the calm. When you smile at me, I slowly begin to realize that you are the one. But I will sneak a note in your...
I do hope I'm capturing some of the beauty of this walk, and it literally is just a 15-20 minute walk down to the distillery. Pretty soon we will cross this river. I seem to recall there's a little footbridge, but you know, this time of year it's quite special, isn't it? Although a lot of the leaves have gone now, but those that are left are that beautiful golden colour.
Would you still like to hang around when the clouds roll in and cover the moon? Will we manage to stand the ground? Without you, I'm a non-leaf tree.
Well, this is the Glen Turret Distillery, and it looks quite small to me as far as distilleries go. Small and intimate, I'd say.
For you, I'll hold the way, but I will sneak a note in your pocket.
So if you fancy a wee dram, this is the place to come.
In my mind, wherever we will end up, I will love it. 'Cause you're mine.
This used to be a cafe, but look at it now. Well, we finished that lovely walk and we're heading back to the cafe around the activity centre where we just had a coffee yesterday. I think they do snacks here, so we'll get some snacks. Well, as the sun is rising on our final morning, that's it for the weekend. So we're going to take Esna back home, Sue's mum back home, and then we're going back home to our place. Well, good morning, and we're back at home. We've actually been back a couple of days, but we've been just so busy doing stuff. Yesterday I was painting that gate, or putting hammerite on the gate just to get it ready for the winter. Should have filmed it, but you know what it's like when you're busy. Anyway, today we're hosting our first visitors, and I'm so excited about that. And it might even be somebody that you recognise. So, well, let's hope we see them soon. Good morning. Now this is it. This is the start of me trying at a bit of woodwork. Now I've kind of drawn up a bit of a plan for the easiest little table that I can think of. And look, I've used this big contraption here, which was left to me by the people we bought the house off. And I've already cut a couple of legs, and I completely forgot to film, but just as well, because it wouldn't be good if I chopped my fingers off or anything like that. I shouldn't joke about things like that. So I have got some safety glasses that were given to me by my neighbour. I do really need some ear protectors for this, but I figured I'm only doing a few cuts, small cuts, so I'll be all right. And I'm hoping Sue will get me some for Christmas. If not, I'll just get some anyway. But anyway, this is what I've done so far, and it's all from stuff that I've just learned from other YouTubers. So let me show you. So the first thing I did was measure the length I want for a leg. And then, what else did I do? Let me bring you over here, so hopefully you can see what I've got over here. Can you see me all right? So then what I've done is I've clamped a bit of wood on as a stop at exactly where I cut the old piece of wood off. So I should just be able to move the wood to the right place, which I've got the last one to do, and in theory just chop and it'll be all right. So anyway, safety goggles on. I'm just wearing some gloves as well, partly because it's cold in here and just so I don't get any splinters. And then I'll set you up and you can witness me doing my last leg. Now before I do anything else, I'm going to cut the power to this so there's no chance of knocking any switches and having any accidents. And next I'm going to do some pocket hole screws, I think. I've got to work that one out. Right, I've worked out before I need the pocket holes, I've never done those before. I probably need the wood that I'm going to screw it into to work out where the jig should be fitted. So I'm actually going to cut the two pieces of this wider wood, which I need for the tabletop. So I'm going to have, it's only going to be a little table, and I'm going to glue two pieces together to make the tabletop. So I'm going to measure this and cut this to the right size. So I've got my little bit of paper and tabletop. Right, let's try that pocket hole screw bit. Could be interesting. I have never done this before, but there's my legs. I'm going to pocket hole screw into there and then into there. I have to sand all that down, won't I? And some more meaningless muttering to myself. I'll just turn the camera off for a minute while I figure this out, because otherwise, well, it'll just be boring for you. Well, it's another exciting day for us. Our first log delivery for the winter. We've gone for just 1 ton to start with. We may need 2, who knows, but we're giving this a start. No, look.
Hello.
So, in case you were wondering who our visitors are going to be, it's Steve and Lorna. And they're paying for the book because he's going to help me move those logs later.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, what happened?
Well, we were walking right the way round and
Yes.
then bringing it in, but then we realised we could unlock that door and come straight through the middle.
Kindling. Oh, kindling's in there as well. Oh, you've done well. Blinking heck. I thought you'd
Yeah, I
still be
did
doing-
think you.
I thought we'd still be doing that when we got back. So we've been making use of Wandering by Choice's mussels.
Lorna's.
Yeah, well, good morning. Yes, another day has passed. Well, Steve and Lorna arrived, so I stopped, which was just as well actually, because Steve was very helpful in showing me how to drill pocket hole screws and work out the length. So I'm back to the task in hand. Let's see if you're going the right way. Battery's gone. Do you know, I am absolutely made up with that. That has worked an absolute treat. Hello! So look, I've put my two end legs together. Look, it's spot on right in the middle. We don't tell them we've got a slanty floor, will we? No, we won't.
Try it on a scrap bit first. Always.
We'll be taking you up on that.
In the future, guys. Kath here. It won't be long till she's up there making stuff.
I'll be there. I'll be like
Yeah.
a proper cabinet maker. Yeah.
Very cheap
Very,
coffee
very
tables
cheap,
going
very
at the
cheap
moment.
coffee tables.
Yeah.
Thinking, oh, thank God I'm getting away from that ginger dog.
Ginger ninja.
You've got no one to boss
Ninja.
around
That's
now,
you,
have
innit?
you?
Ginger ninja.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Get the van out and then you.
So we had an absolutely wonderful time with Steve and Lorna of Wandering by Choice, so check out their channel if you've not seen it. But for now, I'm going to leave you with a picture of the table. I don't think I could have finished it quite so well without Steve. There's still a long way for me to go, but I enjoyed making it and I'm definitely going to make some more. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll come back for more catastrophes in the workshop. So we'll see you again next time.